Hey everyone, my name is Donald, and in this video we're going to discuss a brand new plugin developed by Michael, and he is part of the group. He has chimed in on quite a few topics, and he has helped out many members, including myself, with projects. And so let's go ahead and get started so that you guys can understand more exactly what happens with this plugin. Let's navigate to plugins, and we're going to add a new plugin. From there we're going to search for Cornerstone custom icons. From there you're going to be able to see this plugin right here, and you can click on the title for more information. So let's go ahead and install this plugin now, and then once it is installed we're going to go ahead and activate it as well. And let's click activate. From there we have the plugin installed, and we have a new menu down here in the bottom left. Let's go ahead and click on this and see what we come up with. So from here, it looks like we have a drag and drop interface, which is always great. And then we have some instructions up here as well. And I'm going to go ahead and walk through this. So what this plugin does is essentially when you upload a font pack for icons, you can add them into Cornerstone's page builder and use them with V2 elements or classic elements. And you can add them to your icon library that may not be in Font Awesome library. If you're not familiar with Font Awesome, it's basically a web standard for using SVG icons for websites. So from here, we're going to go ahead and navigate to Fontello. And we're going to be able to see that we can upload custom icons, and then we're going to have other icons load down here. I must be having slow internet service. But we'll have all of the icons load down here for Font Awesome, which is what we have built into ThemeCode's themes. And then we have other icons that are available that you can see through here. Now these are all great, so you can actually insert like a bunch of weather icons, icons that may not exist in Font Awesome, and you can also do more social media icons if you see something that's not in Font Awesome. So let's go, for example, and let's add some weather icons to our Cornerstone library. So let's do some rain and snow, sunny, thunderstorm, and then there's also different versions. We could do outlined versions or solid versions. Okay, so now that I've selected my icons, you can see that I have 7 selected, and they're all outlined in red. From there, we're going to go ahead and navigate over to custom codes. And then we see E800, 801, 802, etc. Automatically, Fontello will label each icon pack starting with E8 blank blank. And this is great if you only want to upload one font pack to your website. But if you're going to be uploading more than one font pack to your website, you're going to want to change these last 3 numbers to something completely different. For example, you could change it to 101, and then you could do E102, E103, E104, etc., etc., and E106. So what this does is if you do not rename your font pack and you upload 2 or more, it's going to get confused because they're all Unicodes are going to be the same. It's going to start with E800 and it's going to progress onto there. So the back end of the site will not be able to decode which one you're trying to pull because there's going to be 2 or more that have the same Unicode. So if you give each font pack a specific Unicode starting with 100, and then the next one starting with 200, and then the next one starting with 300, and so on, that's going to be able to allow the plugin to be able to distinguish which font you want to go ahead and use that you uploaded. From there, we have all 3 here, and then let's go ahead and rename our font up here to weather icons. This is a friendly name that you're going to be able to see on the back end of your website that you can go ahead and determine which font packs have been uploaded. Let's see. From there, we're going to go ahead and download the web font using the big red button. Once this is downloaded, you're going to get a nice zip file down here. And it's going to be as easy as navigating back to the screen, clicking and dragging right into this file, dropping, and it's going to have all of our weather icons uploaded right here. So let's go ahead and see how we can actually use this in a real world example. Let's navigate to our pages. Let's edit the home page in Pro. Keep in mind I'm using Pro version 2.0.0 release candidate 2. So it is working with the most recent version of Pro and X. So from here, let's go ahead and add two elements. Let's add a classic icon and let's add a button, a V2 button. Okay, so from here, let's go ahead and split our layout into two. So we have our classic icon here. So we click on this and we have the icon that we have selected. If we click on select icon, we'll notice it's right here. And if we scroll all the way to the top, we'll see all of our new icons that we just added to our library. So if we select the thunderstorm one, we can go ahead and have that. We can also increase the size of the icon, and we can also change the color. So let's make this a different color. There. We can do all of the same things that we could do normally with the regular Cornerstone Font Awesome icons, except now that we have custom icons we can add. Let's show an example with a V2 element, which is the button. So as you can see, V2 elements have a lot more styling options. So let's go ahead and navigate to the graphic and turn that on. From there, we want to make sure we have this icon selected as a flag and not the image, because we're using icons that are already in the library and we're not uploading custom icons as an image. So let's go ahead and select that. Go down here to the graphic icon, scroll to the top, and we can add our new icon right there. Let's go ahead and add a bigger one. So we have this here, and then from there we can always style it however we want. We can increase the size of it, and then we can also increase the size of the text. So from there we have great examples of what our button could look like after we style it. Different options for different elements depending on which one you're using. Let's go to another element. Let's see, I know that the as long as it has an icon selector in it, you can go ahead and use the custom icons that we've uploaded. So let's go ahead and try this one again with the social. We'll go here, go to the top, and we can see that we have all of them here. So as long as the element has an icon selector such as this one, we can add the custom icon that we've uploaded to the site. Let's go ahead and save that, and we'll go back to our dashboard. Now you may be thinking that you don't want to use any of these icons and you've got your own set that you've got from another website. Well, we can actually upload custom SVG icons to our website and have it in the native icon selector. So for example, let's go to this e-commerce section over here on flaticon.com. From there, we can go ahead and add multiple icons right here. Let's go ahead and download collection, and we want to do it as SVG. From there, we have to go back to our Fontella. Let's click on this gear, and we're going to go ahead and unselect all of our glyphs. This is going to go ahead and just get rid of everything that was selected. For the custom icons, we have this section right here that says drag custom SVG icons or SVG font here. From there, we're going to go ahead and unzip the file that was given to us by Flaticon open up the SVGs, select them all, and just drag them right on top. And they're going to go ahead and do that. You're going to get this error, but it's not going to affect anything. So, for example, you see all of my icons are there, and you can go ahead and select all of your icons. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to customize the codes, and we're going to give them new codes. So 200, E201, E202, E203, and so on and so on until we're finished renaming them all. And we can name these Woo icons. And we'll download this. From there, we're going to go ahead to this drag and drop, and we're going to go ahead and just drag and drop this entire zip file right up top. So now you see we have our 6 Woo icons here. Let's go back to our page, and let's go ahead and edit the same page that we were using earlier and see if our new icons have successfully been imported. So from there, we'll go here to the button, navigate to the graphic, go up, and we can see all of our new icons from flaticon.com are right there for us to use, which is great. This is such an awesome tool. I'm very excited to begin using this for my clients that are utilizing Cornerstone. And this just makes it so that it expands the development of your site, and it makes it look different than others. So you're not stuck with the typical font awesome icons that everyone uses on their site. Now you can actually upload icons from a different platform such as Flaticon or Fontello, and just upload it to Fontello, download the font, and then go ahead and upload it for you to be able to use on any of your elements inside of Cornerstone. It's really great. And I just noticed as well earlier that if you were looking for a colored icon on Flaticon, so for example, these social icons, if you go ahead and add these to your collection on Flaticon, if you download this collection as an SVG as normal, if you go here and you want to go ahead and clear all your icons, you're going to notice that once you upload them, they're going to get rid of all of their color. They're going to turn into black and white icons. So be sure to be careful with whatever icons you're uploading. So for example, this YouTube one turned black, so it's just a black rectangle, and then this one doesn't recognize the white either. So for example, you just have these circles. So just be careful which ones you're uploading. They don't take the color. So my best thing for you all is to, when you search for icons, search for line, which is a linear icon, or look for a icon that is solid color black. This way you don't have any conflicts when uploading here. So thank you everyone for joining us. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'll do my best to help you out if I know the answer. I'm sure Michael will be happy to answer any questions that you may have. And I look forward to seeing you guys at the next one. Thank you.